Behold, the SaberJet XP. It's basically a giant CNC, but for stone. Not to mention the bed's like 10 or 12 feet long. The first step is getting the slab onto the cutting table. Attached to a swiveling crane are these suction cup handles that lift this giant slab that weighs hundreds of pounds. So what kind of blade is this?
It's a diamond blade?
Yeah, it's a huge diamond blade. And that cuts through anything, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing that's not going to cut through. There's also a water jet next to the diamond blade for cutting curves.
This will probably like 30 minutes, 25 minutes.
And if you were going to cut a similar project by hand, how long would that take you?
It's going to take you like 5 hours.
Wow.
4 or 5 hours.
And that would have been done on a manual saw like this. But now it's 2024 and we've got technology. If you've seen a CNC for woodworking, you're going to be really familiar with how this works. But the diamond blade basically starts by plunging into the slab and then starts its straight cuts.
Hey, this is real time. I'm not speeding this up.
That's impressive. The water keeps the blade cool and the cut clean. And to save material, the saw blade stops at the corner of the slab and the water jet will finish it out later on. So I'll let this run and you'll start to see the counters take shape. It was a really fun process to see considering it was so fast. And this is where the water jet kicks in to finish out the corners, just like you might use a jigsaw to finish a plunge cut in wood, because you don't want the blade to feed into an already cut slab. And in this shot, you can see what it looks like once the corner's been cleared out. But this water jet also comes in handy for any bullnose or radiuses. Really, it can cut any custom curve. That was how long?
Everything. 43 minutes.
43, wow.
That's awesome.
It's kind of funny, like the cutting process, that probably used to be the thing that took the longest. Now it's the fastest.
It's the fastest, exactly.
Shout out to CNCs.
Yeah.
Wow. Way to go, robots. And the next step for these cut countertops is for the edges to be sanded and polished. All right, well, I'll get out of your hair, but dude, okay, I appreciate it so much, man. Use this two-part epoxy to connect the countertops and the cabinets around all of the edges. And during this process, I grabbed some shims to make sure that all of the cabinet boxes were flat and level so that tomorrow to bring it by and install ship and everything for a The kitchen is looking way better than it did before, especially with those tile countertops.